All right, so based on what you're telling me, what I understand is that you're looking for a way to listen to music without having to deal with like having headphones in your ears. Is that about right?
Hmm.
Okay, perfect. And so one thing I can think of that can help you out here is actually getting a stereo. So we offer all kinds of stereos, but when I say stereo, what do you normally think of?
Something big and heavy,
Y-
normally like pretty big.
Yeah, so stereos do kind of have that reputation for being pretty bulky and very kind of unsightly. Like they just don't look very good.
Mm,
But what do you know about like the sound quality?
it's amazing.
Yeah, so it is definitely a great quality of sound there. But that is the downside. Normally they are pretty bulky. And so that's why the thing that came to my mind was actually this stereo we have here. It is actually a very small stereo. It's about the size of a radio, but still has the great sound quality that a stereo would have. And so one of my favorite things about this radio, or sorry, this stereo, is that you can actually link it to your phone using Bluetooth.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so can you see how that would be so great to have?
Mhm.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so what uses can you see for that?
Just being able to connect my phone and walk away and clean the kitchen or get ready for the day, or
Yeah, that's true.
you're
So
not connected to any wires or anything, but you still have sound that fills the whole room.
yeah, exactly. You can still, wander around and listen to the music and control the volume and everything without having to have the earphones in your ear, and without having to lug this around because you can just leave it and then because it's connected to your phone, you can just control it from there. Another use that Bluetooth does have is actually like working out. So I don't know about you, but when I work out, I hate having those cords as well. They always get in the way. But if you just set your phone to the side and you're able to control the music that way, you don't have to worry about those cords and you still get great quality sound.
Yes.
And so those are a couple of things that I love about this radio, or sorry, stereo. And then, um, so another feature that I love about this is actually the size of it. And so we talked about that a little bit already. But the great thing about this size is you can actually take it with you on trips. You can move it around the apartment without breaking a sweat, unlike with those big old stereos.
Yeah.
Um, and so those are a few great things that come from that as well. And so can't you see why that would be such a great thing to have as well?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Um, and then the last feature that I really just wanted to touch on here is the great look of this stereo. So what when you look at this, what do you kind of think of?
Kind of looks classy and retro, like the old school stereos or radios or.
Yeah, it does definitely look a lot more classy. I do love the appearance of this stereo, just because normally, like you said, those other stereos are just big and bulky and kind of ugly. But this one is designed to look kind of like a decoration. Like it's great to put out there and just fill the room and people admire it and think it looks cool.
Mm.
And so that's one thing that I love about this as well. And then it just it gives you some opportunity to decorate a little bit. But yeah, and so that is basically the stereo here. Do you have any questions about it or anything you'd be interested in learning more
Um,
about?
does it have any way to connect to like computers, or if I wanted to watch a show on my computer, would it be able to connect to that and to make the sound better?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a couple ways you can actually connect it to your computer. One would be through Bluetooth. You can actually do Bluetooth through the computer as well. And then the other would be you can get an auxiliary cord and plug it in right here, and then just plug it into the sound jack on your computer, and it would work just great for you. So I've done that a couple times as well.
Okay. Does it come with the aux cord at all?
It
Or
does, yeah. When you purchase it, it does come with the aux cord.
okay,
Yep, and then
awesome.
yeah, is there any other questions or?
No, I think that's it.
All right,
Sounds like a
perfect.
pretty cool stereo.
Yeah, it's great.